So we have been looking at how to embrace digital and don't be a user. And my guest today is Stephen Nanase Boydi, who is a digital marketing and communications professional. He's going to help us with how to use data to advantage as a business owner or a company, so that you don't just waste the data of the customers that you need. In your opinion, do you think that companies spend so much money in driving marketing campaigns because you know that they spend so much money and don't carry the customer through that journey? Because definitely, if a company has put in so much money, they are expecting some results. But do you think companies put in so much money in marketing campaigns?
I think that's one of the challenges we have. There are two ways I want to look at this. There are some companies that are multinationals. So you will find that, for example, Share Coke is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So Share Coke started from Australia. They brought it to Africa. Okay, Coca-Cola company. But when they did in Nigeria, for example, when they started with the names of celebrities. So you see, it's not inclusive.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right. For a start, the whole mechanics of every campaign should take into consideration the consumers and their habits, the context. Yeah, the context. Again, if you're running a campaign, for example, and you want people to, let's say, download or go onto a website, generate a code to be able to vote or enter whatever, is that a culture? Is that something people do regularly? Is that what people do often? Because you want entries. The objective should be to make it as easy as possible for people to enter the campaign. So don't complicate it. That's why, for example, most social media campaigns are often photo sharing campaigns. It's easy to upload a selfie, do this and that, instead of having an app and doing all those things. Okay, yeah. The second thing is that you should understand the consumer journey. So through the consumer journey, if you're running a campaign maybe at the end of the day you want people to buy products or whatever. At every touch point in the consumer journey, what are you communicating? Okay. We've talked about the mechanics and also like the platform, because most campaigns will build an app or something that would run it and all of that. Plus, also, it should be possible for you to tell stories about some of the winnings and all that. So let's say you run a campaign for, let's say, 3 months or whatever. Everybody is a winner. Are you able to tell the story about maybe the winner for the first and all of that? That's the way that people can relate to this is believable. Me too, I can win this and all that. So you take all this into consideration. But the key thing is that every part of the campaign should have the consumer and the consumer needs, as well as if it's a digital campaign, as well as their online usage present in it. Okay, so that you are not asking them to do something that is not familiar.
Great, that's helpful. But if you were to recommend 2 or 3 things that business owners should do to reduce their bounce rates, what would it be?
I think first thing is make sure that the content is relevant. The content on the page is relevant. People exit pages. Bounce rate is like the way that we leave pages without it loading fully. Okay. They exit when we start seeing things that are not of interest. Number 2, so the content should be relevant. Number 2, it's always good. It's nice to have pictures and sliders at the top, whatever. But you see, most people want to see something at eye level before they scroll. So what's at the top at eye level? Does it match what they expect? 3, how big is the size of the page? So, okay, we're in a market where most people browse on mobile. Not just mobile, we use other browsers like Opera Mini, and also browsers that strip some of the coding off. Okay, so if your page takes too long to load and that's all, people will exit. We don't want to burn their data. I'll give you an example. Many years ago when I started, probably before you, Flash was the big thing.
Yeah.
So most websites had to have an all singing and dancing flash thing. These days we use like sliders, which are just code. Now, flash meant that sometimes people go to the website and say you need to download a flash plugin before you can view this website properly. I'm sure you've seen some people that
so cumbersome.
Yeah. So all of a sudden people are unable to view what they can do. So they will bounce, obviously they will bounce. But these are practical little things that you can do. Plus, Google has tools that you always can use. When you build your website, every page, just run it through it. It will do the test for you and tell you that, oh, this page has this stuff. It will rank it, tell you need to fix that. Because sometimes or even the codes stop the page from rendering properly.
Yeah. Right. But just as we've looked at the things that can help reduce our bounce rate, right? What are the metrics or KPIs that business owners should look out for to enhance the conversion rates on their websites or services?
I think first you need to define what you mean by conversion. So if conversion is, let's say, to buy a product or drag it into your basket, whatever, people don't want to go through too many steps. So first step, it's a product. I come there, I see an iPhone X. I want to be able to read about the iPhone X. Have a couple of images that will show me a couple of angles of the product, enough information about it. If it's a video, for example, even better. It is a review by a creator. So on that page I can see those. The next page I want to be able to see, to be able to put it, select it and put it in my basket. Don't take me through too many steps. Also, for example, if I come the first time and you capture data on me, when I come back, it should recognize me. I should be able to log in and recognize me. So that I don't have to go through too many steps every time. Start the whole journey. That's one. Number two is also be able to provide support when needed. And that's where, for example, AI is being used a lot these days. So that instantly, if I have a challenge, I can ask a question and the chat bot can respond to my questions. So there's support there instantly. Now, chatbots are more effective because it means you don't need too many human beings. Plus, even when the office is closed, people can still ask questions and get all of that. So these are a lot of things that you can do to improve the conversion rate.
Well, you mentioned AI, right? So in the last few years and probably in the future, organizations have inculcated AI, like you said, and intelligent self-service tools, right? But another school of thought will also say that nothing can be compared to the human interaction that comes with delivering a service or giving out support on a service. What's your take on AI and then the human customer interaction?
It's an argument that's unnecessary. That's how I see it. Okay, two things. The machine or AI, that's chatbot, for example, in the context of the call center, for example, is very effective in processing a lot of data instantly. It's more consistent and all that. Because let's face it, sometimes you call the call centers, people will give you answers that are just off the top of their head. It's not really accurate. So you notice that we speak to two different call center staff. To give you different call center staff are not also always the most motivated. Let's face it, but I don't pay properly and all of that. So where the chatbot is programmed properly, you will always get the same answer. So it's more accuracy and all of that. There's better processing. It's more like timeless and all those things. That's fine. So those are the advantages. A human being is more flexible. So that where the chatbot, if what you put in is what determines the answers that you get.
Well, when it is not, the keywords are not properly programmed to pick.
So it might sometimes even be irritating. It will give you answers that you're not expecting. You understand what I mean? Alright. So a human being is more flexible, can ask further questions, can probe and be able to kind of like personalize your response, because no two inquiries are the same. So that's the advantage there. Plus, the human being always also has the human touch. It's exciting when a machine is saying hi or whatever. Exciting. But human being on the phone always asks. We need both to be able to run. Every good organization needs both to be able to run effectively. The challenge is how effectively you integrate them. So it's not one either or. It's rather how you integrate both of them to be effective. But at the end of the day, it's even human beings that input all the answers into the machine anyway.
Yeah.
It's like garbage in, garbage out.
Exactly.
Okay, and it's the same thing if I can add. It's the same thing about the argument about whether or not most businesses should put the bigger chunk of their budget into digital and stop traditional.
Right.
And I often say it's a no-brainer. Where we are now, people sometimes who even want to see art in graphic to validate what they've seen online. So you need both to be, what you need to do is understand the consumer.
Yeah.
In some context, you may find that depending on the kind of brand or the kind of service you provide, maybe most of the people are at that level where they are highly digital, and so a chatbot is all you need. Don't need human beings. I don't think we've got there yet, but at this stage, we don't need to have the argument. It's the question is how we integrate that.
Right. But how can we be able to or how does analytics translate in delivering a great customer experience on our products or services?
I think it helps you to be able to understand first the customer need.
Okay.
You look at the data and you understand the customer need. Helps you also to be able to plan and stay ahead of the customer. Okay, so that the customer would almost, inevitably find that the service you are rendering is what they need. For example, you've seen how AI, for example, helps when a customer, let's say, goes into a website, looks at the product. Amazon does it best. For example.
Yeah.
You look at a product, and the next minute when you come in, it will show you your history, show you people who bought this also like this and that. So you feel it understands you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's all data. That's okay. It's the analytics that it's looking at. Where it's looked at your shopping history, your browsing history, and all of that, and saying, all right, maybe you bought this, so you might like this. You buy an iPhone, the next time you show you an earpod, saying that you bought this. Maybe most people who bought it also bought this one, so you needed to. There's an offer going on, all those things. So it helps you to be able to tailor the service to suit the need. Plus, when it comes to complaints and the rest, you are also able, the analytics allows you to be able to understand the history of the consumer also better and be able to respond more effectively when they are complaining. You know where they're coming from, their experience with the brand or the organization. We are looking at the data and be able to respond effectively.
Right. That's very insightful, I must say. So Stephen, on a very lighter note, I always ask my guests what their favorite dishes are and what they are doing on their hobby. I'm also passionate about food, so I want to know what's your favorite dish.
For me, jollof or grilled chicken any day. Grilled, not fried.
Ghanaian jollof.
Yes. I've stopped going to Nigeria for a while, so I can safely say Ghanaian jollof. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble.
Will get you. And what do you do at your free time?
Well, if I'm not talking about digital, I'm probably at home playing guitar or playing piano or just doing different instruments. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. But how can anyone reach out to you if they need your service or advice on digital marketing?
So you can follow me on Twitter. It's very easy that way. At Nasei, NAASEI.
Okay.
Or you follow the hashtag Enable Growth. Every day I tweet something and just follow the hashtag.
I think that's how come I found you.
Okay.
So Stephen,
I try to do that every day.
Yeah. Finally, any advice to anyone who is looking forward to making a successful career in digital marketing? Anything you'd love to say?
I think I like the word successful. I think one of the challenges we have in our industry is that people wake up one morning, learn a few things, and they call themselves an expert. Learn. I haven't stopped learning. Half of my time I spend reading over white papers or on webinars. I'm learning from different people every day. That's the way you learn. So learn. Listen to different things. Watch programs like yours to learn different things. Challenge yourself and all of that. What you will find is that sometimes when you start, you need to do some things for free. Because you need to build your portfolio, get the experience, build the capacity. Then you'll be able to go out there and be able to call yourself a successful digital marketing person.
I'm so glad that you made it.
Excellent. Glad we finally got this done.
We have come to the end of the interview, and I'm so glad you made time to be here today. And viewers, I thank you that you tuned in today to watch on today's episode. We have learned a lot of information on how to embrace digital and don't be a loser. We have looked at how we can use data to measure the metrics and optimize that on our business and services. If this is your first time watching me today, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and also, you know what, leave a comment in the section, leave your thoughts in the comment section below and let me know what you think or what your thoughts are. I was defined with my makeup by Real Definitions. I got this outfit from Cindy Needles. I hope you love it, and don't forget to keep being awesome. Cheers.